Just one generation ago, the rasping call of the corncrake was a familiar sound across much of the Irish countryside. A bird often heard, but very rarely seen. It's a sound that my father recalls fondly from his childhood. But it had disappeared from much of Ireland by the time that I was born.
The fact my dad has never been able to share that once familiar sound with me is something that has always troubled him. So we've come to one of their last remaining strongholds to try and put that right. And here on Tory Island, there's really only one way to get around.
After you.
But our first challenge is tracking down the secretive birds. They prefer to nest in messy meadows and hay fields, something which Tory Island has stacks of. So we're off to a site where 2 males have been heard calling.
Well, let's hope we're lucky enough to hear them.
Fingers crossed. Now, let's see if you would...
Let's settle down and be quiet. Yeah.
So it's what, 60 odd years since you first heard them as a boy, yeah?
That's right, yeah. I couldn't wait to get my summer holidays. I used to go to my grandfather's place, and the first thing I do is I go looking for corncrakes. It was very, very difficult to see them, but it was a lovely sound to hear.
The corncrakes have just returned from their African wintering grounds. So this is the best time to try and hear them. And we didn't have long to wait.
Oh.
You hear that? Listen.
Oh, wow. First corncrake.
Good on you, yeah.
Wow. That was incredible. Listen. Just behind us.
Yes?
They're calling to each other, basically, saying, what? Stay off my patch.
Stay off my patch, this is my territory.
Corncrakes like farmland with lots of cover, such as nettles and thistles, through which they can move unseen. Traditionally, Irish fields were cut using horse-drawn mowers, but this changed with the rise of tractors during the 1960s. The faster-moving machines inadvertently trapped the corncrakes, with disastrous results.
Every field that was cut, every meadow that was cut, you found dead corncrakes. I cried over those birds. Yeah, it was terribly disappointing. And
what was the change then when you noticed that they were getting less frequent?
by the time 1970 came, when I was, 17 or 18 years of age,
it was silent.
Silent, gone.
Gone. Yeah.
Tory Island has offered a lifeline to corncrakes, as the smaller fields here are unsuitable for tractors, so traditional methods of farming continued. Now, across the country, the National Parks and Wildlife Service are offering incentives to farmers who accommodate corncrakes. And it's working, with numbers of males reaching a 25-year high in 2024. But even with so many on Tory Island, with the sun setting,
we're going to go. Yeah.
We still haven't managed to see one.
All right.
But we aren't giving up yet. We've come back the following day at the crack of dawn after a local tip-off of an unusually showy corncrake nearby.
There's apparently quite a territorial male up here. He has been known to come out into the open to fend off other males.
He's very, very close in the weeds just here, yeah? Yeah. So I'd expect to see a little head peeping up. There he is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He's beautiful.
Oh, my God, amazing.
Yeah. He's a lovely bird, beautiful bird.
I can't believe it. There he goes.
Fantastic.
That's incredible.
Hear the noise bouncing back off the walls.
He's gorgeous. All the subtle kind of grey colour in his face.
Yeah. That's what you came here for.
I'm so thrilled to see one.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I've been hearing the stories of my dad's memory of this bird, the corncrake, since I was a boy. I just didn't think that I would ever get the chance to see them so close and see them with Dad as well.
Your first corncrake.
It's been a real kind of full circle moment. I thought that this was a lost sound in Ireland's soundscape. They were in terminal decline. But what joy it brings, you know, to hear this nostalgic sound. It's a real story of optimism, of hope, and to hear them coming back in such good numbers here is just a really, really positive thing to witness.